Hey there, you guys. Tracy Norega here, paying it forward to you on this Mindful Monday. Hello. I wanted to share with you today this book. I've had it for years. I love her work, Sandra Ingerman, How to Heal Your Toxic Thoughts. She's an awesome family counselor, therapist, mental health therapist too, and yeah, and a shaman. So all wrapped up in one. So I love this book because, realizing, and it was even years ago, of my thoughts and how toxic they were. I mean, it was just like, okay, so what do I do with this? And I love that, she, just brings to light and talks to us that we all have it. So it's like, don't beat up on yourself. All right. We all have the very bad habit of reacting and allowing ourselves to be triggered. Okay, they're all learned reactions that we got, and they just like habits, right? Bad habits, good habits, we practice them over and over again. They just become automatic. So we need to learn new habits and how to react to those around us, right? It's just like any other muscle. Whatever you're going to exercise is what is going to automatically happen. So what are you flexing, stretching, uh, you know, in your life, and with what thoughts? So the other part of it is really has to be a willingness to stay aware, because that's where that mindfulness comes in, is really watching and listening to what those things are that you're saying to yourself, and and feeling, because you really have to like feel and tune into your body. Your body is also telling you, where things are residing, and how they're affecting you. And it also lets you know, and we're going to do that little exercise there, is it true or not, right? So we have to set that intention that we do want to make this change, that we do want to have, better thoughts, and not, basically, it's like self pollution, right? When we're thinking these toxic thoughts. So when we're setting an intention, we're automatically setting the wheels in motion for change. Okay. The next thing that's going to happen has to be action, and that's the action we have to take, right? And again, comes with the willingness to stay aware, awake, to, right, and the commitment to follow through and to watch those things. So we are ultimately responsible for how we react and respond. Okay, it is really our ultimate responsibility. You can't blame it on anybody else or anything else. We are ultimately responsible. So, and in being responsible is the ability to respond, right? Instead of being reactive. We don't want to be reactive. We've all practiced that before. It doesn't get anyone or anything anywhere, and there's just no good that comes of it. So, here's the little exercise. And this exercise is really about helping to discern between a real threat, and a perceived one. Again, our mind will tell us things, and of course we've had things happen where we're going to have automatic responses. So this is to kind of distinguish: is this really true? Like, is this a accurate way of thinking, or and then our intuitive mind that really knows, right? So the simple exercise she did was just to take "I love" and then fill in the blank. So, and to say it over and over and see where that feels in you. So, for me, I love chocolate. I mean, I love a lot of things too. Red wine, well, any wine, almost any wine. Anyway, let's stay with chocolate. So, I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Like, just saying it over and over again, thinking of it, seeing what comes up in your mind, right? And feeling like I can see chocolate bars. It's like chocolate, 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 Right now I'm thinking of the caramel one with the little salt on top, right? And I feel my mouth watering, and can just feel the chocolate, in my mouth, and, my tummy feels good, and it's just like, yeah. Okay, so there you go. You take whatever you want, okay? And it doesn't have to be food. I like eating. So it's easy to do, all right? And then now take that same thing and go opposite. I hate chocolate. I hate chocolate. I hate chocolate. I hate chocolate. And it's like, even when I'm trying to make myself say that, it's just like, that's not true. I hate chocolate. It's just like, no, I hate chocolate. it's like I'm laughing at it because it's like so not true, right? When would I ever say that? So feeling in your body too, because it was just like not feeling very well. And then, so that's like the first little practice, just to feel in your body when you're saying something you emphatically love, and then the total opposite of it. Then she has this great little statement in here that I'm going to have to read out of here. Okay, that really does a trick too for you. So saying this statement in the positive, and I'll write it down below in the description so you guys can do it too. I want to live a life where I am fulfilled and healthy and know the truth of who I am. I am unwilling to settle for a life filled with superficiality. Like, I can say that so emphatically. I'm like, yeah, I'm like even sold on it. Yeah, let's eat that. Yeah, I want that. Totally. So now taking that same statement and turning it around. I do not want to live a life where I am fulfilled and healthy and know the truth of who I am. I am willing to settle for a life filled with superficiality. Oh my God. I could like even feel my throat was like, and my voice was just like, it was starting to go out on me. My stomach's like, no. I mean, even just trying to get those words out of my mouth and being emphatic about it, it was just like, no, that's a total lie. So with that is just, it's teaching us that there's always an energy behind what we're saying, and to get into touch with, which ones are like really dense and toxic energies, and which ones are the ones that are embracing love and light. And just also for us to test our own thoughts. Is that really true? Kind of reminds me of Byron Katie's work, the work. Yeah, the work. Is that true? Is that, do I know it to be true? Is it always true? Blah, 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 right? All that stuff. That's another one. But this is for us to like start looking at things and how we're automatically responding to things and where we're thinking from it. So when you feel yourself with a thought or something like that, where it's going to trigger you, triggers coming up, it's like to sit with that kind of and start to look at where are my negative thoughts coming in? Is that really true? And just to kind of sit with that stuff and doing that nice breathing, right? To let it go and let it flow. So hope that was helpful. I thought it was, just to really know the difference between what you're saying and the truth of it, and where does it feel in your body, because your body really is always letting you know things as well, if you can help tune into that as well as to your intuitive side. So that's my share for today. Thank you very much. I'll write that down below. And if you want to share, like when you said it, whether it was the I love statements or the, wanting to live a fulfilled life, what happened to you, where you experienced it in your body, and if there's anything else you want to share. So like, subscribe, comment, and share with others too. All right, you guys. Mwah. Wishing you all a day and life full of abundance and prosperity, love and peace. Cheers.